Food Network. His latest of many shows is called Worst Cooks in America. Chef Bobby Flay is with us. His plan is to show us how to make what he calls the ultimate hamburger. However, I will be the judge of whether or not it's the ultimate hamburger. And then with music from this album, it's called Halcyon. Ellie Goulding is here with us. Tomorrow night, we'll be joined by James Franco will be here from The Taste, Nigella Lawson, and our musical guest is Fall Out Boy. And on Thursday, we'll spend Valentine's Day with Rachel Weisz and Josh Groban, two very beautiful people. Our first guest tonight juggles the unlikely jobs of internationally renowned actress by night and online eco-friendly baby white magnate by day. You can hear her in the new animated 3D adventure Escape from Planet Earth that opens in theaters Friday. Please say hello to Jessica Alba. To see you.
Oh,
I heard you haven't been feeling well, but you look well.
No, I was a little vomitosy.
When?
After we had dinner the other night.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Did it have anything to do with my cooking, I hope?
No, maybe. It's why I agreed to do the kissing booth thing, because now I'm like, was that such a good idea?
Yeah, that's good. You're going to be like Typhoid Mary. I don't think the germs can get through the glass, though.
I'm going to just germ it up.
Yeah, germ it up. Germ the whole thing up. I'm sure those people will be more than happy to vomit as a result of touching your lips. It will be fine, I'm sure. Are you a good patient when you're sick?
I'm a terrible patient. I think I'm good because I self-diagnose. And so I already know exactly what I have before I go in. So I do all the work for them before I get there.
That's so convenient, yeah.
Like last week.
What happened last week?
Well, the problem is my husband really hates it.
When you diagnose yourself?
Because I always have everything. So, like, basically, I thought I was having a stroke last week.
Did you really think you were having a stroke?
No, I really thought I was. It was 2:30 in the morning, and I woke up, and my hand started to go numb. And then the whole entire thing went numb, and then it like, was numb and was dead. I couldn't move it. Yeah. And then my whole arm went numb, and then I got this cold sensation from the back of my neck up to the front. And then I was like, I think I can't move my face. And then so I was like, Cash, and he was like, don't stop talking. I'm like, no, Cash, there's something wrong. And he was like, you've got to be kidding me right now. And I was like, no, but I really think. And I'm like, I'm just gonna look it. I'm just gonna Google it. So I Googled it, and then it was like stroke. Like every site was like stroke.
Can I ask you, did you decide you had stroke before you Googled it?
No, I had no idea. I was like, why did my thing fall asleep for like 10 minutes? For a long time. It was a long time. I was like, it's still asleep. It's still asleep. I was like, Cassie, it's still asleep. I couldn't do this. I was like, I can't do this. But I was like, I can't do this on this one.
But isn't one of the things about stroke is you can't Google the symptoms when you're having a stroke?
Maybe that would have like told me.
So what did Cash, he's used to this routine?
No, so he's mad at me.
Yeah,
so then I texted my pediatrician. Because it's not my pediatrician, it's my kid's pediatrician, but it's the only person that will answer me at 2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So I texted him and I was like, so I have these symptoms where like my whole thing went numb for like 10 minutes and I got the cold sensation from the back of the head to the front and I have a headache. I totally have a headache now. And then my heart's like beating fast like as I'm talking. I was like, and I think I'm having heart palpitations. Like it's all going downhill. And he was like, you know, you're a little young for this. If you're really, paranoid, maybe you should go to the ER, if that will make you feel better. And I was like, it's not about making me feel better. I just want to make sure I'm not dying.
Right.
And then Cash was like, babe, you really need to stop this. I'm so tired. Like, no way.
You're not having a stroke.
You're not having a stroke. Just go to sleep. He's like, it'll all be better when you go to sleep. And I was like, but I have children. They need a mom. Like, I'm already so far. So then the pediatrician agrees to meet me at his office.
He must have been delighted.
At like 3 in the morning. And then he was like, if it's really bad, then I'll take you to the ER, and we can like do all of that. And so so he assessed me, and he's like driving to his office at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
And he was like, I think you're fine, but you have all the symptoms of a stroke if you were 50. but I'm not 50. So he was like, so the guy at the ER really wants to just take a look at you. So then I go in.
Bet he did, yeah.
And he was like...
Yeah, bring her in. Sounds like a stroke.
Whatever. So I've got a CAT scan, okay? He made me have a CAT scan.
Yeah, the CAT scan. At that point, was your arm numb at all anymore?
It wasn't numb at all anymore. But it was numb prior. So anyway, so they all said you had all the signs of a stroke if you were much older. And so then the neurologist come. Anyway, so I was like so cold. They had me, you know, in all these things, and I was like, Cash, it's so cold. And I'm like on the gurney. I'm like, can you give me a blanket? He was like, are you kidding me? People are dying here. He was like, we shouldn't even be here. And he was like, I'm waiting in the waiting room. I don't want to be here anymore. And so he did. So he laid down in the waiting room for 4 hours.
Wow.
And I was like, you know, for 4 hours. And then I got an MRI after.
And it was...
And then I have carpal tunnel.
Were you... You have carpal tunnel.
It wasn't like it was nothing.
You have carpal tunnel.
I have carpal tunnel in my wrist and my elbow, apparently. And the doctor was like, you know, actresses get carpal tunnel, too. And I was like, I actually have an internet business, and I'm sitting at a computer a lot.
Be honest, were you excited to have been diagnosed with something? There had to be some part of you that was like, please let me have a stroke. Please let this be life-threatening.
No, I really didn't want to have a stroke because, like, I want to live for a long time because I have kids. But, like, maybe before I had them, I may have wanted it to be a stroke.
Want a little something.
It's just something so I could just, like, give it to Cash because he was so mean. But,
that would fix him. Oh,
see?
Yeah.
No, but I actually am really happy that I
Did
just
you
have
get the carpal tunnel from writing this book?
Probably.
This is called The Honest Life.
Time.
What's going on with this here?
Yeah, that's honors glitter.
Oh, your daughter put that on there?
I don't think it was supposed to be there. Oops.
Well, no, I like it. I think you should.
Glitter.
You know what? I think it would be a nice addition to every book. Oh, I just thought of something. This could actually help you sell it in India, too.
Well,
Nice. Get some international appeal going there.
Spread the word. Spread the word.
Your movie is called Escape from Planet Earth.
Yes.
It's an animated, 3D animated
Yes, it's the first time I ever voiced an animation film, and I play a villain.
Are the kids excited that you're in it?
Honor loved it, except she was like, my favorite character was the good girl, not you, Mommy.
Oh, how nice. Oh,
like,
my goodness. All right. Well, we're going to take
Thank you for clarifying.
a look at a clip from that. If you have your 3D glasses at home, put those on. And when we come back, also, we're going to send Jessica out to the kissing booth, which is going to be kind of disgusting, I think.
Yeah, I'm definitely like coughing vomitos all over them.
Jessica Alba is here. We'll be right back.
Portions of Jimmy Kimmel Live are brought to you by... I do.
So do you like it?
It's okay.
Pookie, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's fine. I was expecting more.
Well, that was just a sample. There's more coming, I promise. I'm bringing enough so we can rule the universe together.
Hurry, my love.
That is Jessica Alba opposite William Shatner in Escape from Planet Earth. Silicon Valley, Goldie will be here, and Bobby Flay, too. But right now, Jessica is outside in we have this new booth. It's a celebrity kissing booth. How you feeling in there, Jessica?
I'm feeling hot and bothered.
Oh, very exciting. All right.
not in a
Tell us
good
out,
way.
how are you feeling?
Jimmy, some of the loneliest perverts in Hollywood have assembled tonight. We've got it's going to be a good showing.
Now, how should we do this? Should we let Jessica, do you want to kind of decide with whom you will share a kiss tonight, or should we pick for you? How do you want to do this?
You know, I can't even. Just you guys pick, and then we'll just go from there.
This is it's starting to feel like the movie Fame. Okay, well, let's see our candidates here, Sal. Let's kind of take a look here. Well, what a coincidence. We got a lot of guys lined up. Oh, hey, Jessica, maybe you would prefer a woman to a man.
Yes, maybe.
Start with a woman?
Well, how about the one there with the, yeah, that's right. You right there in the front. Yeah, how about that with the vest on? Yeah. Yeah. Would you like to make out with Jessica Alba?
It's always been a dream of mine.
Oh, wait. Weird. It's been a dream of mine, too, and I just met you. Isn't that funny? All right.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
All right, so just step right up there on... Oh, it's a threesome. What's going on here? Oh, my goodness. Oh, how... There's not even any tongue there. let's have one more if we could. One more, Jessica? One more?
Yeah. How
Sal, you
about
pick somebody.
that young man?
Oh, which one?
That
Which
young
one?
man right there.
Which young man?
That
This
young
one
man
right
right there.
Right there?
He's pretty
Yeah.
disgusting. Yeah, come on in.
All right. Now by the way, he looks pretty happy. All right, what's your name? Hey, what's your name?
My name's Lifa.
Lifa. How do you spell that?
Lifa. From South Africa.
Oh, wow. Well, welcome. And what a welcome you're about to get.
It sure is.
How are you going to explain this to the people back home?
Hey,
I have no idea.
All right, Lifa, you step right up to that, get right up there. And
Hi, I'm Jessica first. Can we get steps?
All right, okay. I think we made a love connection here. All right.
Now.
All right, Lifa, Jessica, go ahead. Lifa, feel free to use tongue if you like. I mean, whatever you want to do. Okay. All right, go. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Playing hard to get. I like that.
Okay. Give me your cheek.
Nicely done, Lifa. Wow, that is, Hey, Jessica, come back in and we'll make hamburgers, all right?
Okay.
Okay,
Hamburgers
good.
are
Jessica
good.
Alba, everyone. Escape from Planet Earth. Opens the theaters Friday. We'll be right back with Chef Bobby Flay.
Portions of Jimmy Kimmel Live are brought to you by